Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Thursday to you. So, something that we've been dealing with is when you work on certain projects, a lot of people think that things are going to happen overnight, but in all actuality, it's going to take time for these things to happen. There's a thing as far as protocol. There's a thing as far as steps, procedures, guidelines, rules that have to be followed. And a lot of the times, we want things to happen overnight. We want things to happen tomorrow. And it takes time. I mean, especially when you're prepping for something major. Let's say a show, for example. There's specifics. You have to have lighting. You have to have sound. You have to have the right artist. And all of these things that play a factor in what will make or break this show, and actually it will become a success. That's the key with all of these different things that I'm speaking about. Something that we're working on is building brands here at IMA, and I'll just use LJ for an example. As a recording artist, as an actor, as a model, there's so many things that go into play when we're talking about getting him booked for a show, releasing a song on the radio, releasing an album, producing an album. You've got mixing, you've got mastering. There's so many factors. And then once the project is ready to go, how do you get it out there? The distribution element. Where do you distribute it to? Is it available on Spotify? Is it available on Apple Music, on Google, on Amazon? All of these things make a difference in what you're trying to accomplish when it comes to successfully launching a product. Let's talk about a clothing line. And so you've got a prototype, right, which is that first piece of clothing. The design, is it trademark? Are you protected legally? Right? Are there liabilities concerned? Then where's your distribution chain? Who's going to manufacture it? How are you going to get it out there? Regardless of whatever you're working on and whatever you're doing right now, the main thing that keeps coming up is how do you get your product and services in front of the right people? Well, one simple word, and it's advertising. You've got to advertise, but you can't just advertise a product and expect it to take off. You've got to advertise to the right market. Who are you trying to target? Are you trying to target teens? Are you trying to target kids? Are you trying to go after 18 to 25 or 18 to 32, your standard, top 40 demographics? If you're living in Los Angeles, Kiss FM. If you're living in other cities, it's that number one pop music station that everybody listens to. So the best advice I can give you is make sure that your strategy is in place. Make sure that you know who you're targeting. Make sure you have a schedule where when you're ready to release that product in the marketplace, you know exactly how you're going to release it, when you're going to release it, and on average, whatever you're generating revenue-wise, your major companies, they typically spend around anywhere from 20 to 30% of their revenue each month and put it back in advertising. That's why they become so big, because they're advertising, and it's a consistent form of advertising. It's not something that just you do one time and expect that's all you have to do. It's a consistent pattern, a consistent form, and that's what it takes, guys. All right, I will see you tomorrow. It's a beautiful day, nice and sunny, and I hope that this helps you. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe by clicking the subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. Also, make sure that you click the bell so you can get notified. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Peace.